Okay, this particular question is from DC machines. Okay, it says a 220 volt DC series motor runs drawing a current of 30 ampere from the supply. Okay, after that it says armature and field circuit resistance are 0.4 ohm and 0.1 ohm. After that it says the load torque varies as the square of the speed. The flux in the motor may be taken as being proportional to the armature current. That means it's an ideal case. To reduce the speed of the motor by 50%, the resistance in ohms that should be added in series with the armature is. That means what they're doing is they're changing, this is speed control, or what you can say is they've changed the speed to reduce the speed of this. Then what they're asking, what is the, to change the speed to 50%, okay, to reduce the speed by 50%, how much series resistance you should add. So this is the question, okay. So this is a speed control method of series DC series motor. So let us see what are the values that is given this. So this is a 220 volt DC series motor, okay. Then it is said that it has a armature resistance of 0.4 ohm and a series field resistance, okay, it is of 0.1 ohm. Also it is said that in the first condition my ampere current is 30 amps. Then it says that my load torque is proportional to the rotor square of the rotor speed, okay. Now they're asking if in second condition, that means if I change, or if I want to change my rotor speed to 50% or reduce my speed to 50% by 50%, so that means my rotor speed will be half of NR1, okay, half of it, or 0.5% or 50% or 0.5 of NR1. That means you can also write 0.5 of NR. So this is the condition given. Now for this particular condition, they're asking what is the R external, how much external resistance we should insert, okay, in the series circuit. So let us calculate this. So what we can do is, the first thing what we will do is, at steady state, you see, at steady state, we have to see that the electromagnetic torque developed in the motor should be equal to the load torque, okay, and TE as given in the question is proportional to phi into IA. Now it's given in the question that flux is proportional to armature current. We can consider it, and this is an ideal case. So this becomes IA square. So TE is proportional to IA square. So I can write it for two cases. I can say IA2 by IA1 whole square is equal to NR2 by NR whole square. The ratios will be equal. Okay. Now since it's square, I can cancel the squares from here. Okay. And NR2 I know it to be 0.5 times. That means IA2 is again nothing but half of IA1 or 0.5 IE. So my current in my second case is going to be, it's nothing but 15 amps. Okay? Now, we can find out the relation between EMFs. So I'm rubbing this value, this particular portion. So from this particular portion, we find out that my IA, this is IA1, this is IA2 is 15 amps. Okay? So now, we can also write down, we know EMF is proportional, back EMF which is produced is proportional to flux into speed. And flux is nothing but armature current. So I can say IA. Okay? And so I can write that from here, EA2 by EA1 is equal to IA2 into NR2 by IA1 into NR1. Now both of them are half in this case, so we can say that 1 by 4, which is nothing but 0.25. So EA2 is 0.25 times of EA1. And EA1 is nothing but, you can write this as VT. Okay, we can write this as VT, since this is a motor, we can write this as VT minus IA-RA. IA1 into RA1 or RA plus RSE. Okay. Now we know the values. It will be 0.25 into VT is 220 minus 30 into 0.4 plus 0.1. So if we calculate this value, EA2 comes out to be 51.25 volts. And EA2 can also be written as VT minus IA2 into R total, let us say. Okay, R total. So from here, we know what is IA2, we know what is VT. So from here, we can calculate R total. If we calculate R total, value comes out to be 11.25 ohms. Now in the second case, what is the total resistance? R total is nothing but RA plus series resistance RSE plus the external resistance R external. So from here we can find out R external is nothing but 11.25 minus 0.5, which comes out to be 10.75 ohms. So R external is 10.75 ohms. This is my answer. Okay.